Alienware 13R3 2017. Here we are talking about one of the most powerful 13-inch laptops in the market right now. Beautiful OLED display, great build quality, awesome keyboard and ton of ports. But is everything perfect? Let's see. In this one, I gotta be honest. To make this video took me more than the usual since I wanted to make sure that I was bringing to you guys not just specs and benchmarks, but the real user experience you will have if you buy this computer. Going quickly over the specs, this is the 2017 R3 version with Intel Core i7-7700HQ quad-core 6MB cache, clock up to 3.8 GHz with turbo boost, 13.3 inches Quad HD display, OLED anti-glare 400 nits with touch technology, NVIDIA 1060 6GB and Intel HD graphics 630, and SSD Toshiba 512GB M2 PCI SSD, HD camera with Tobii eye tracking support for Windows Hello. This is the first 13-inch laptop VR compatible with Oculus Rift and HD Vive, of course at some extra price, and also the inclusion of the OLED display. This OLED display is just amazing. Brightness, punchy colors, true blacks has no competition. Best laptop display I ever seen. Watching Netflix, YouTube 4K videos is a blasting experience, along with the great and powerful speakers that sounds pretty good at up to 85% of the volume. The only missing thing here to be perfect is the HDR support. Build quality is outstanding, feels really solid and durable. It's not the case of some beautiful computers and devices that feel really fragile. To be honest, I wouldn't be afraid to drop this thing. To my surprise, the keyboard is really reliable. Very good for typing and daily duties. I know this computer is focused for gaming, but still it's a great tool for productivity. Battery life is not the best, but can last up to 5 to 6 hours depending on your usage and screen brightness. In the right side, you will find a 3.0 USB regular port and a Type-C with the right speaker. Meanwhile, on the left side, there's another regular USB 3.0 along with the headphones and microphone jacks, and of course, the right speaker. In the back, we have the Ethernet port, DisplayPort 2.0, HDMI 2.0, Thunderbolt 3.0, and a dedicated graphic amplifier, but also support Razer Core amplifier through the Thunderbolt connection. Ventilation here is massive, with 2 fans at the bottom and 2 heat dissipators at the back. That helps to take out all the heat coming from the CPU and GPU units. In the future video, I'll show how to pace those 2 guys for better temperature control and performance. Now, let's talk about the odds. Nothing is perfect. The computer came with some issues related with some mouse touchpad, with some lags and craziness. After digging around, what I found is that this is kind of common issues with the Alienware line of computers. The Alien Sound Center was not working either, so I had to reinstall it again so it worked, but for some reason the audio enhancements is not working with Internet Edge, which I know that nobody uses anyways. A quick fix that I found for all those laggy issues with the trackpad and also with the video images on the screen was to go to Control Panel, NVIDIA Control Panel Center, and then manage the 3D settings. You have to go one by one to program settings and select manually the programs that you want to use the NVIDIA graphics card. But in global settings, just leave it as default as the preferred graphic processor, the integrated graphic card. This way you're gonna have the best performance when you're gonna use the trackpad and also when you're trying to switch to games. In this OLED version, it's not available the IDGFX selector with F7 like the other Alien models. So after all my frustration, finally I decided to install Windows Pro from scratch. Same thing I did with my XPS 15. I went ahead and also I ordered the Samsung 960 M2 from Best Buy to replace the crappy Toshiba SSD that comes with the computer. Here guys, you can see some difference in performance. As everybody knows, this computer was designed specifically for gaming. With the support of the GTX 1060 is a great experience. At 1080p ultra settings, it performs from 45 to 60 frames and even in some cases 85 frames in games like GTA 5, Wildlands, Ghost Recon, The Division, Far Cry 4, Watch Dogs, and believe me, Even the screen is only 13.3 inches, this OLED has a crazy immersive effect and game looks insanely good. Once you try OLED, believe me, there's no way back. Editing videos at 4K on Premiere or pictures in Photoshop and graphics in After Effects is a great pleasure. Rendering times are completely great, but it's a shame that Adobe does not use the advantage of the hardware, the same thing that Apple does with Final Cut. Well guys, thank you so much for watching. Shoot me out in the comments, let me know what you think about it. And remember, I'll be making a video repasting the CPU and GPU to get better performance and temperature. Until the next one, thank you so much. Bye.